HBCU, there are many first-generation college students who carry the hopes of many in the family. There's a special place in the hierarchy of education for HBCU institutions for educating its black students when at one time it was illegal to do so. Black families are traditionally multi-generation, and the same thing exists on black college campuses. That is part of the success of black colleges. There's a commonality between family values at home and the structure and framework within the institution's nurturing network. If you've never been to or visited a black college, you've missed out. Nothing is the same on an HBCU campus, just like in black culture. The friendships, the family atmosphere, and even the event of brother-to-brother conflict. Institutes graduate numerous productive students into the world. But through all of this nurturing serenity, there's a time when all of this is tossed aside. That's on the weekend. Man, on the weekend, all bets are off as black colleges turn up for a good time. Nobody does it like they do. And during the fall, it's football season, and in the South, football is the king. The supporters, fans, alumni, family, and boosters come together in a special environment, oftentimes partying activities starting on Friday, and many times on Thursday nights, and sometimes even on Wednesday. Foods are being marinated, cooked, and prepared. Good eats are everywhere, and everyone gets their drink on and their eat on. Love, fellowship, flirting, and dating, and an old-fashioned good time abounds, and even the shade and the bougie are all a part of everything that makes for football game day.
That was a rivalry game against Prairie View last year where it was a hard-fought game all the way throughout. We were down by 1 point with 12 seconds left in the game, inbound in the half court. This young lady, the ball was thrown into her, play was drawn up for her. She was able to score through traffic, go up by one. She falls on the floor. They inbound the basketball. She sprints the length of the court, blocks the shot, gets the rebound, and dribbles the ball out with all of I think 11 seconds on the clock. So that just goes to show you her impact with this basketball team, what she was able to do on both ends of the floor. And that's one of the reasons why she goes down as one of the best players, because she did it being in a small frame, but she did it on both ends of the floor year in, year out. And I'm just so proud of her, and I'm looking forward to even following her career over in the professional levels over in Russia.
Coach, you just had a historical occurrence for Grambling women basketball. You may have just had your first student athlete sign to go overseas and play women's basketball.
Yeah, it was Shakyla Hill. She was definitely one that we felt like could go over and really do some things once her career was over with. She put up some numbers this year, and we're happy with what she's been able to do. She goes down into the record books as one of the best basketball players to ever play at Grambling. And now she gets to showcase herself on the national level.
Because that says something, because you've had a very strong program at Grambling. And to be able to say that she was one of the best to play at Grambling, that says a lot.
Yeah, it says a lot. And one of the reasons I allude to that is this young lady put up record numbers at 5'7". I mean, you're talking about a player that led your team for 4 straight years in points, rebounds, assists, steals, tops in the nation in steals, averaged almost 10 rebounds a game. All of this being at 5'7", that's kind of unheard of. And like I said, she was able to really showcase what she was able to do from stepping on this campus as a freshman. And she played, and like I said, she's one of the best that I ever seen.
Shakyla Hill, first player in NCAA history with 2 quadruple doubles. She plays for Grambling, 21 points, 16 rebounds, 13 assists, 10 steals. Got her 10th steal with 52 seconds left. There have now been 5 quadruple doubles in NCAA D1 history, and this gal, Hill, has got 2 of them. Fantastic. Grambling State, putting it on Arkansas Pine Bluff, 77-57.
Not only that, she helped you win some significant victories over some large institutions. You had some historic wins under her watch.
We was able to beat Florida 2 years ago in the first round of the NIT. Last year we beat Indiana in Puerto Rico, which was at that time Indiana was had the longest win streak in the country by Division I programs, and we was able to beat them. We beat Loyola Marymount. We had strong games against number 17 South Florida, where we had chances to beat them and lost to them by 9.
First of all, congratulations to her. We was actually at a taco spot here when we seen it, and me and Swish was like, "Holy, like that's impressive." It doesn't matter what level you at, what type of league you in, male or female. If you're able to get a quadruple double in any facet, obviously not with turnovers, but I mean, she did it with steals. Did you see her stat line at halftime? She had like 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists. Like, and she went off in the second half. So, big congratulations to her for sure.
I was going to go to law school. I just was over it because I just felt like, you didn't really appreciate me while I was in my moment, so there's no point in me to continue on. And my little brother, my friends, my family, everybody kind of pushed me to keep going, and so then I did. So hopefully this year, I go over there and do what needs to be done. And I'm playing at a level 1 club, and so it's easier to transition.
Well, I'm not going to keep you, but one thing I did see that I wanted you to comment on is her character, in that she had a number of people trying to get her to transfer after she began to become more successful, but she stayed with the one she went to the dance with.
Yeah, one thing about it, she know that Grambling did a lot for her on and off the court. She's one of the persons that really understood the decision that she made, the program that took a chance in her, and was able to help develop her into the woman that she became. And she credits Grambling for all of her success, from the people in the cafeteria to the instructors to the fans and with other sports cheering for her. She knew that everybody kind of played a role in her success, and so she's gone down on record in saying that Grambling was everything for her. She wouldn't be where she is right now if it wasn't for Grambling, and we're just glad that we had that impact on her, and we know that she's going to represent herself and her family and the university well.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us here on INSiiGHTS on HBCU Sports. And you and I will talk again because we want to kind of keep up with the Grambling women's basketball team as we go through the year. We want everybody to be aware of it, and we wish you continued success and continue to work hard, and congratulations on that contract extension.
Hey, I look forward to it. There are going to be many more to come from here on out.
All right, Coach, send me 10%.
Will do.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Your attention, please. Stay up to date with the latest from INSiiGHTS. Visit our website at INSiiGHTS.com. 2 I's in the middle. INSiiGHTS.
INSiiGHTS is the copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4.